Welcome back. It's your boy Fresh.
And I'm Mary, and we are a Co-ople of nerds. And today we are going to be showing you our PS3 collection and cutting the fat.
Hey, I've been working out.
No. I'm talking about showing you our PS3 collection and cutting out the fat on our PS3 collection. We got too many for our shelves.
That's true. So we wanted to kind of go through it all and, keep the games that we wanted. But right now we just hadn't had time to go through it. But we thought this would be a fun way to kind of show you the PS3 collection, show you what games we know just right off the bat. This isn't for us. I buy lots of video games. And sometimes you just get a whole bunch of sports titles and other games that you're not really that fond of.
Yeah.
So sit back, relax, and we'll walk through the collection together. So up first, Aegis of Earth. We're not going to talk about every game, but just kind of touch on a couple important ones. Aegis of Earth is a really unique tower defense game where you kind of rotate your city to fight giant monsters. We've heard this game is bad. This is a two-player cooperative game that I think me and Mary would like. And we haven't really messed with Assassin's Creed yet.
Although we have a lot of them. Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Okay, we got Azura's Wrath, which is actually our most valuable PS3 game at almost $80. We got the Batman Arkham series of games, which is just phenomenal. I love them. Battlefield series.
A couple of them.
Yep. I haven't played a ton of Battlefield, so I'm not willing to call it fat just yet. And then the Bigs is actually more of an arcade style sports game, which I do enjoy, so I will keep that one as well. Okay, jumping in here. I've only got one Bioshock game on the PS3. I think I might have the rest on 360. I didn't actually grow up with the PS3. I didn't get one until after I started collecting, so...
But this one is only on PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, maybe because it's got the Move compatibility. I don't know. The Borderlands series I've played just a little bit of. It was a lot of fun. It's like a shooter meets with an RPG. Call of Duty is similar to Battlefield, where I kind of like to play through the story, but anything past that, I don't mess with the multiplayer or anything. I think Castlevania is one of my all-time favorite franchises. I am super excited to dive into that one. Okay, so far we're not very good at trimming the fat.
No.
We have kept every game.
It's so hard though when you have so many good games.
Yeah. You'll notice that we definitely need to clean some of these and find the original cases. But Cross Edge is a game. This one, unfortunately, we just got the generic case for it. But that game's a lot of fun. Crisis 2 I haven't really messed with, but that's like the suit that transforms. Dark Souls and Demon Souls. Those two are on the chopping block. I know a lot of people love those games, and so this will be an unpopular opinion, but I hate being just the biggest wuss in an action-adventure game.
What, are you just running away?
Yeah, so it was made by the same guys that made that Mortal Shell game, where basically everything is run away. Yeah, everything is as strong as you. The Dead Space series I have not played either. I know. But super excited for that.
Yeah, heard good things about Dead Space.
And then low-key, I'm a racing fan. Racing game fan. I'll change that. Yep. Alright, we got Disgaea D2. That's this generic case. That's a strategy game I'm pretty excited about. Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Crown with some crazy font there. Dungeon Siege.
All these have like
3.
some really cool looking art though. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the Fear game. I definitely want to try that out. Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Maybe I'll let you play that. I think it's like 700 hours of game.
Oh man.
The Fallout series is great. This is interesting to me because I don't know if ESPN or EA Sports couldn't get the UFC rights. Like, why is it just called MMA? That's kind of weird. But I used to watch the UFC all the time back in the day. I probably got out maybe the last 5-6 years. So still no fat. We're like Dunkin' Donuts over here. We're not cutting anything. Hey, we finally found our first piece of fat. FIFA Soccer 11.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now, we'll keep FIFA Street because that's a more of an arcadey style soccer game. Final Fantasy, its best days may be behind it. But still want to try them out. Then you got the God of War. I've played a little bit of God of War. It's fantastic. I love it.
It's fun to watch too.
All right. I haven't played a Hitman game either. I know I'm losing a ton of nerd cred here. We will get rid of High Velocity Bowling. That's sealed. But
High velocity bowling, in general, if you want to play it on a game, I think it's still really fun on the Wii.
yeah, play that on the Wii. Heavy Rain's a game I've been excited to play. Grand Theft Auto.
You just love them.
This is a fantastic series.
Yeah.
Same thing with Gran Turismo. I think a lot of people sleep on that because the cars don't get damaged when you crash them. Here we got the Infamous series, which is another game series I'm excited to try out. Injustice, that's a one-on-one fighting game, but the cutscenes and storylines are so good. People have clipped them all together and put them on YouTube. So I'm really excited for that. That's DC Universe fighting game. Metal Jesus is always talking about Journey, so I really want to try that. Kingdom Hearts is great.
Oh yeah.
And then our good friend 8-Bit Glitch literally offered to buy me this game if I didn't already own it. But we do. So
definitely have to try it out for 8-Bit Glitch.
Yeah, so save your money, buddy. Here we got Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. That's a game series I'm super excited to try out. The Lego games are great.
Our oldest likes those a lot.
Yeah. And speaking of the oldest, we want him to try out these Little Big Planets. We think he might enjoy those. We got another piece of fat here. Madden 07. What is that? Sean Alexander on the cover. Madden 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 25, 15, 16.
These are obviously very easy to come by.
Yeah, you don't have to try hard. This one is actually kind of cool with it being a steelbook. I don't know if that makes it worth anything, but now we're like doing a little liposuction, all fat.
Yep.
So, I played Mafia 1. That was a lot of fun. It's sort of Grand Theft Auto vibes. We can cut the fat here, even though it's Derek Jeter, one of the greatest of all time. The Mass Effect series, is awesome. I played the first one. I haven't played the second or third. Max Payne, same thing. I played the first one. Haven't played the third one. Metal Gear Solid, another great franchise. And probably go ahead and get rid of the Michael Jackson experience.
We don't have PlayStation Move.
Yeah, we don't have PlayStation Move, and it's required for this. Okay, cruising right along. We got the Midnight Club series, which is a nice racing game. Mirror's Edge looked interesting, but I haven't had a chance to play it. We will cut the fat of MLB The Show. I think that's Miguel Cabrera on the cover. Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. It's a game Mary did not know existed.
I love DC Universe. We love Mortal Kombat. I just didn't know they had ever married the two into a game.
Yeah. I think... I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I know the DC heroes won't do fatalities. They do, like, epic beatdowns.
So they're not, like, pulling a guy's skull with his spine attached to it.
But I think the Mortal Kombat guys still do. I'm not entirely sure.
Finish him.
Yes. So MX versus ATV, that's a series. I have a lot of it, but haven't had a chance to play. And go ahead and get rid of these NASCARs. We got a lot of racing games. We don't need a bunch of advertisements at the same time. Take that, NASCAR fans.
And here we have all sports titles.
Except for one. We got Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's a good one.
But I mean, isn't racing like a sport?
I think it's street racing, so it's a little edgier. We got the next tight end of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Tim Tebow, on this one. I like to have one NBA 2K game. Right now I got 2K19, and that's enough for me because I like to play GM mode. So we will trim the fat.
All the sports titles are gone. We're just going to do some illegal street racing.
It's only illegal if you get caught, baby. Here we continue with the racing/sports themes. So we're going to keep the Need for Speed games until we get a chance to properly weed through them. I like to watch playoff hockey, but playing realistic hockey games, no. This one is actually, I think, $15. I don't know why. Maybe because it was the last 2K game before it switched to EA Sports.
Maybe.
All right, we got Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. We did a review of the board game, and that is by far and away our most popular video we've ever done. Portal 2, our oldest, really likes that one. We got the Prince of Persia trilogy, which I haven't played any of those. I played the old school Prince of Persia where it was real, like a mechanical jump. It was really kind of weird.
How's the movie? Have you seen the movie?
I haven't seen the movie either.
I wonder if it's good.
Rage. There was a special edition of this game that had like a mutant face on a plaque, which our 1-year-old son is in love with for whatever reason. It's this hideous mutant. Red Dead Redemption is obviously great.
I like Ratchet and Clank.
You like Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah, it's fun.
So far, I think we're doing pretty good with cutting the fat, and we got a little bit more here. I think I would cut Skate 3 and Shaun White snowboarding. If you're going to be an extreme sport, be extreme. SSX, way better. Soul Calibur is another fighting game. which I've kind of fallen out of favor with fighting games, but Soul Calibur still has a soft place in my heart. Shadows of the Damned is supposed to be really good. And then this Tales series is an RPG, Japanimation, anime type style, which I'm really excited to try out. Okay, so here we're diving in the deep end on the Tales series. So we got Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, Tales
Of Zillia.
And Tales of
Zestiria.
Zestiria. Tony Hawk, no one recognizes you anymore, and you're not staying on my collection. Tron, we'll have to test that one out. Again, I'm a big fan of MMA and the Uncharted series. Our good friends Do You Nerd tell us all the time we gotta play these. If someone would come and take these kids for a little bit, we could play so many more games.
Yeah, just take them for a couple of years and we'll be good.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I'm a wrestling fan, in case you guys haven't realized that. I think I wear a wrestling shirt in practically every video we do. So I'm not going to get rid of any wrestling games. I don't know if I'm trying to collect them all, but I'm not avoiding collecting them all. I really want to try these Telltale games. There's The Walking Dead. I know there's a Batman one as well. I've heard it's like super interesting, like decision making, storytelling, kind of more than like an action game.
Does it use actual characters from the show? Because I don't recognize these two characters right here just yet. But we stopped watching it kind of.
Yeah, we stopped watching it after the Negan fight. That looks like Glenn, don't it?
Yeah, that looks a little bit like Glenn.
I think that's Glenn. The hat. So.
Huh. We'll see.
Yeah, every choice you make changes the stories around you. So, that always sounded really interesting to me. Then Unreal Tournament, these kids nowadays don't respect one of the original gangsters. Okay, the last two. WWE 2K15 and WWE Legends of WrestleMania.
This one has Andre the Giant.
Yeah. I think this one's a little more arcadey than the rest of them. But you get to go through and like rewrite, redo different WrestleManias. It sounds cool. I think the gameplay on it might be a little iffy. Basically, I did body work for this one. They just changed my head. So there you have it. The entire collection. Looks. How many do you think we got rid of?
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 31.
So I think we started with 146 and we got rid of 31. So that's about a fifth?
I don't want to do math right now.
I think that's about a fifth that we got rid of.
Sometimes you just have to trim the fat.
That's right. Well, let us know in the comment section if we missed any fat or if we trimmed a little too deep and got rid of what we called fat but was actually Jim.
And don't forget to give us a like, a subscribe, and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
That's right, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thumb war right now.
No. I can barely feel my thumb.
Okay, then I should win. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 1, 2, 3. I've already got the 3 count. Ding, ding, ding.